Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al-Kahf, section 10 to 12. With Khizr alayhi salam having killed a boy, Musa alayhi salam exclaims how he could kill an innocent person. Surely he has done a horrible thing. Khizr reminds Musa about their agreement, that Musa would not question his actions. Musa pleads, "If ever I ask you about anything after this, you may not keep me in your company." They travel on and come to a town and ask for food, but the people of the town refuse to receive them as guests. They find a wall there on the point of falling down, and Khizr restores it. Musa wonders and asks why Khizr did not take wages for it. Khizr says, "That's it. This is the parting between you and me. But first, I will explain to you those acts of mine which you could not bear to watch with patience." Khizr explains that the damage he did to the boat was to prevent a king on the other side who was seizing boats by force from the poor fishermen. As for the youth that Khizr killed, his parents were true believers, and the boy was a rebel and a disbeliever. Allah would grant to the parents a son more righteous and better in affection. As for the wall, it belonged to two orphan boys, and beneath it their treasure was buried. Since their father was a righteous man, Allah desired that the treasure be protected and the children should take it after they reach maturity. All this was done as a mercy from Allah. This is the interpretation of those actions which Musa alayhi salam could not bear to watch with patience. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they ask you about Zulqarnain. Say, I will recite to you some of his story. Allah had established Zulqarnain's power in the land and gave him all kinds of ways and means. One time, Zulqarnain made an expedition towards the west and found some people near a murky spring. He preached to them and warned them. He then announced that anyone who would do wrong would be punished, and those who believe and do good deeds, they will have a good reward and an easy task. He then set out on an expedition towards the east. He came to a place where he found some people to whom Allah had not provided shelter from the sun. Perhaps they were a people without proper clothes or houses. He left them as they were and marched on till he reached a place between two mountains, where he found people who could hardly understand his language. The people requested, "O Zulqarnain, the people of Ya'juj and Ma'juj ravage this land. Should we pay you tribute in order to build a wall barrier between us and them?" Zulqarnain said, "That which Allah has granted me is more than enough. Just help me with workers, and I will erect a fortified barrier between you and them. Bring me panels of iron." When he had evened up the space between the two mountains, he asked the people to ply the bellows, that is, blow air. They did this until the iron wall became red hot, and then Zulqarnain asked to pour molten copper over it. Thus, a strong barrier was made such that Ya'juj and Ma'juj could not scale it. Zulqarnain said, "This is a blessing from my Rabb, but you should know that when the promise of my Rabb shall come to pass, he will level it to the ground, for the promise of my Rabb is ever true. On that day, Allah shall let the people loose to surge like waves on one another. The trumpet will be blown, and Allah shall assemble them all together. Allah shall spread hell out on display before the unbelievers who had turned a blind eye to his admonition and a deaf ear to his warning. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell them, if the water of the ocean were ink with which to write the words of my Rabb, the ocean would surely be consumed before the words or praises of my Rabb are finished, even if Allah were to bring another ocean of similar quantity to replenish it. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tell them, I am but a human being like you. The revelation is sent to me to declare that your God is one God, Allah. Therefore, whoever hopes to meet his Rabb, let him do good deeds and join no other deity in the worship of Allah. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Maryam, Section 1. Kaf Ha Ya Ain Saad. This is a reminder of blessings that your Rabb bestowed on his servant Zakaria. Zakaria alayhi salam prayed for a child who would inherit his legacy and that of Yaqub alayhi salam, and that the child be acceptable to Allah by his virtue and piety. Allah accepted his prayer and gave good news of a son who shall be named Yahya or John. Allah granted Yahya wisdom while he was still a boy and also granted him kindness and purity. He grew up a pious man, dutiful to his parents, and he was neither arrogant nor disobedient. Peace be on him the day he was born, the day of his death, and the day he will be raised to life again.